welcome back to another Week 3 matchup here at the NFL Tree. We've got a nice little AFC matchup with a very suspiciously complementary color scheme. I appreciate how it turned out. This is the LA Chargers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yep. Should be an exciting game to watch two young, very promising quarterbacks go at it. And, relatively just teams with a lot of buzz and excitement around them right now.
Justin Herbert, he's coming off his rib cartilage fracture.
Do they know he's going to play?
He's officially day-to-day, but Herbert's been warming up. He's been playing with the team.
Chase is a good backup. He's one of the best backups in the league. So if he steps in, I wouldn't be too
Absolutely.
worried.
I expect to see Justin suit up, and then by halftime, Coach may or may not pull him. Not because they've run away with the game, although I suppose they could. But I think it's just going to be Justin coming over to the sideline saying, look,
I'm in too much pain. I can't do this.
I don't know. Actually, Justin's not that type of guy.
He didn't leave.
No, he would not.
He was in a lot of pain and didn't leave last
He would not give up that Chiefs game, so maybe that's not how that will go. Anyway, maybe Coach would pull him.
Yeah.
Coach said, look, I can see it in your play. You're stepping out for a little bit. Chase Daniel can handle this. And the odds, I don't see them falling way behind in a first half situation. Maybe the Jaguars come from behind and do something spectacular, but I don't see them rocketing out to an early start and leaving the Chargers in the dust.
That's fair. With that said, I'm going with the Chargers. How about you?
I picked the Chargers.
All right. So for me, what I think is even if Herbert's out, you still have got Eckler who can manage this. Here's the thing. With Chase Daniels, you're not going to get as flashy of an offense. You're not going to get everything thrown around the field, right? But the good thing is they worked on their defense. So what you can do is you can play keep away. You can just say, hey, we got the ball. We can slowly, methodically move it downfield with Chase Daniels, one of the best backups in the NFL. Score. And then now you have a defense that is locked and loaded who's going to say to the Jaguars, hey, try to get around us. And I think they're going to get enough 3-and-outs to where they're just going to have to keep giving that ball back. And so even if he doesn't play, I just feel like the Chargers can game manage this to a victory. Sure, the Chargers would love to come in and just blow them out of the water.
Absolutely.
And don't get me wrong, I don't think the Jaguars are going to be awful. I think they'll make plays here and there. But I just see at the end of the day, whether Herbert's in or not, that if this game's managed correctly, which I think
it should be.
It should be. It's not Nathaniel coaching this team, so love Nathaniel Hackett, but he's been sloppy. But I just think at the end of the day, it should be managed well. They should come off on top.
And, we've got Trevor Lawrence over here, who we may as well be treating this as his rookie season. He's what we can call an unfairly inexperienced year 2 quarterback. Like, with that Urban Meyer dumpster fire, is this really a second full year of practice for him? We're looking at a generational talent who's inexperienced in the major leagues here.
Yeah.
So, and this secondary for the Chargers, with J.C. Jackson, with Bryce Cameron, with Asante Samuel, with all the pieces they have, he's throwing a few picks.
Yeah, unfortunately, probably gonna happen. Here's the thing: I love where the Jaguars are going. Don't get me wrong. I thought Doug Peterson was a really smart hire. Mm-hmm. Get a Super Bowl experienced coach, a defensive-minded coach. That's something they've needed for a long time, and it really showed it in last week's game. I just think right now you're looking at a team that's just red hot right now and could have potentially beaten the Chiefs had Herbert not fractured his ribs.
Rib cartilage, not just cartilage. If he fractured his ribs, that's a whole different conversation here.
Yeah.
But we're both picking the Chargers, and we think that they've got the firepower to just get it done. The defense to smother the Jaguars out of existence.
Yep.
So, if you think we're right, if you think we're wrong, let us know down below. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, tag your favorite Jaguars fan, and let them know that we sympathize.
We feel bad for you, but we're not picking you.
We're not. I'd say I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Am I sorry?
My condolences. I feel is the right.
My condolences. See you next time.